Hi folks, this is your old pal Uncle Al. Now we're doing number 7, part 7, for 7 videos for Miss Vital Survival. And take it from an old timer, you don't want to know what's coming up. Okay, Uncle Al was right on phase 1, disease. Everybody made jokes and laughed at Uncle Al. Phase 2, weather and natural disasters. Did everybody crack jokes at Uncle Allen? Care. Okay. Phase 3, starvation and economic warfare. Everybody was laughing at Uncle Allen. Fine, laugh away. You should have listened to me, and now you're going to pay the piper. And I can tell you right now, for those first 3, disease, natural disaster, weather and natural disaster, and starvation and economical warfare, I'm going to be laughing my head off because I told you so. Number 4, them. Everybody laughed at Uncle Allen. I told you what happened on 7/27/1929. I mean 19. Oh, sorry. Uncle Allen's old and Uncle Allen's tired and I should be in bed. Okay. I told this to everybody calmly and plainly on December 27th, 2019. They have invaded. Go look out in the streets and see all the anarchy. And you tell me that's normal. Okay? Again, our world, mirror world or Mandela effect, something's kind of weird or offset. The reset zone, we're right now in that period. The bad guy zones. That's Democrats, space Nazis, they live, aliens, you name it. Go look outside and see people rioting and doing weird ass shit. Then we have monster time. We won't talk about that. We have chaos and time slip. You think it's bad now? Wait until this hit. And then we get the second wave of monster time. And finally, we get hell and Satan. Okay, but we have to do first 3 phases. This is for Miss Vital Survival. She's probably laughing. Uncle Allen's kind of nuts. So far, I'm not nuts. We had disease. Okay, we had the pandemic. We had natural disasters going across the board through the world. Number 3, we're facing starvation this winter. Starvation, economic warfare from all sides. Number 4. Okay, a lot of people will be in avoidance, denial. They won't believe it. Won't pull your head out of your ass. Okay, they're here. It's December 27th, 2019. Ever have brain damage? Okay. Remember what I said about the puppets, and look at the puppets out there. Who are the strings? Can you identify the people that are pulling the puppets? The strings. I would look at CNN, NSN, CNBC. Go look at those guys very careful and figure out who the manipulators are. Now, I wasn't kneeling at the kneeling at the federal capitol wearing slave owner or slave trader shawls, orange and that design. Still, when I did the video, people thought Uncle Allen was nuts. Uncle Allen isn't black. He don't know what he's talking. All of a sudden, whoops, and I could say, I told you so. Okay? And who are the puppet masters? You have to look at the big picture and find out who owns all these companies and stuff. Now, if you want, you could do like other black YouTubers, Hispanic YouTubers, and gay and lesbian YouTubers and sue Google, the Alphabet Company, and YouTube. Remember, I told you YouTube is going out of business by 2025. And including that, they're going to have lots and lots of federal charges lined up against them. You know, betraying your country and stabbing in the back and being associated with assassination of a president, I don't think it's going to work out too well for you guys and your stockholders. Okay, so we got number 4. They're here, them, the invaders. Go look out in the street and figure out what's going on. I did warn you. And then finally, number 5. Because your kids were brainwashed. And I have a whole different video for that, and I'll explain it from top to bottom about how your kids are brainwashed from grade school to junior high, I guess, or middle school, and then finally in college. So those 3 levels, and all of a sudden your kids are Nazis or brainwashed puppets. Okay? Now, number 5, trust no one. They're going to take your kids. They're going to take your grandkids. They're going to take your niece. I can't do anything. Uncle Alan's sick and I'll be bedrest. I'll say, bye. You're going to be a Nazi or whatever. The communists, the socialists, go hail to number 2, Hubble's cat. Nothing is normal anymore. You don't want to know the other 5 problems that we're going to go have after they take your kids, because it's going to get worse. A hell of a lot worse. Okay? But Jesus will save me. Jesus says, I gave you advice and you didn't listen to it. Screw you, you're going to hell. So don't count on Jesus. Pull up by your bootstraps and you're going to heaven with Jesus. If not, you're going the other way. Do not be a lazy ass. Okay? I tell everybody about the 7 cows, 7 starving cows, and the 7 fat cows. That's from the book of Joseph, Joseph and his many colored coats. And that was a vision he told the Pharaoh. What he didn't tell the Pharaoh was the 7 hungry, thin, starving cows killed the 7 fat cows and ate them, and they became fat. Okay? So you better get it through your head. Now this is June, and if you haven't started planting and learning how to plant, it takes about 2 years to know what you're doing. Plant butternut squash. Hard shell butternut squash. If you cannot plant, have a friend or truck farmer grow it for you. And all else fails, it's one of the least bought vegetables in the supermarket. I would take a supermarket cart and spend all my money and buy every one of them if winter's coming along. Because stupid people don't understand what's going on. And I'll probably be waxing them, storing them in a nice cool place, separated, paper wrapped. And while you're starving through winter, how's that cat taste? I heard Uncle Alan's eating butternut pumpkin soup and butternut bread and butternut cookies. I think I'll go over to his house and ask for a handout, because I'm getting really tired of eating the rats, the cats, birds, mice. And I think I never seen a dog around our neighborhood when this whole thing started. Okay? Butternut squash is the last-ditch survival food. And I'm warning people, you plant it now. You plant it a lot. You plant it in every spot of your house. You plant it outside in a flower bed. You plant it outside in deserted parks and vacant lots. I want across America, everybody plant butternut squash until it comes out of your nose and comes out of your butt. Okay? I hope this helps you out, Miss Vital Survival. Okay? You have a nice day. And remember the 5 warnings I gave you. 3 of them already happened. You have to wait out number 4 and 5. And when you wave your kids goodbye, I told you so. Catch you later, folks.